the late night boys here on the East Coast. It's 10:30 East. How you doing? It's
Wisconsin not looking so good.
Oh man, I was getting the updates, Boneloads. How you doing, brother?
Good, good. Good to see you guys. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man.
Happy tournament.
Yeah, man, it's going. I joined Hack Ride's pool, man. I kind of did a random in that. I'm kind of doing so on that. Couple of my championships team is still in there, so I'm kind of still in the mix. Yep. So Andrew, what do you say? What's going on in Wisconsin, brother? How you doing tonight? Welcome
Wisconsin not looking good at all.
Yeah. This is Sports Heads 86 with our boy Andrew.
Looks like they're gonna get bumped the first round.
Holy shit. Well, we got it is March Madness, as they call it. So Andrew's going to be probably giving you a lot of the updated scores during the game. How you doing tonight, brother?
Good.
Yeah. Been a while since I talked to you. Been doing good with no filter and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this broadcast is coming from my channel, BF Live. So if you're watching it there, please like, share, and subscribe. But you're also watching on Andrew the Giant 96. And I know, Andrew, how many subscribers do you have on that one, brother?
13.
How many, excuse me?
13.
13K, that is, 13,000. Humble brag, let's go. Holy shit, Andrew. 13K. So there's people watching from your channel, such as Jamal, and he says W. Well, W back to you. And Jake Hudson says, fuck this show. Well, F you too, Jake.
Hey, what's up, Jake?
Hey, Jake Hudson's on a little roll right now. Bobby Nick is better. I agree. Bobby Nick probably is better. But good luck, Boneloads. You get to love Boneloads. There you go. Yo is saying, what's up?
Thanks, Jake.
Giving you a W. Jake's giving you the love. I was doing okay up until earlier. Now, all of a sudden, I got the FU kind of tweets from Jake, too. So I guess I'm in that club now. But Jake will get over it. What's up, Justa? He says he's number 4, but you're number 1.
Happy go fuck yourself in a DM to me today, and I'm like,
Then he is it's only a day that ends with Y. Yeah, Jake's on a little kick right now. I don't know why. I think he had a little tumult on the Wendy show the other night, but Wendy's been at this game a long time, Jake. So yeah, she is hurt. She is hurt. Whoa, Buckshot Kid. Thank you. He was being my own Jake over in Replayables, helping me keep time, letting me know that I had to bring my ass over here and do Sports Head tonight with my bros. So that's where I am right now. Your mad went rogue. Okay. What's up,
Mod.
W? Was that your mod went rogue? I hopefully it doesn't go rogue in here. Yeah. I don't know. He does that from time to time. What's up, Brooke D? Checking in from Andrew the 96.
man.
Please see me. I'm 3rd. Well, what's up, Brooke D? What's up, Andrew?
Wisconsin looks horrible.
Why? What's going on? It was the update.
27-16 with 2:16 left in the first half.
Oh, man, they only got 16 still?
Yeah, but they still got the second half. But that's low scoring points, man. Let's see. EQ SAE says XA says W. What's up? Buckshot
30.
says hello, BF Andrew and Bonos from our great friend
30.
Buckshot Kid. Yeah.
Hey, Buckshot.
What's up, Buckshot? Thanks for hanging out tonight with us on Replayables on our new home. We're on the Levyverse now, so that's exciting news. So we had a lot of fun over there. Yo, saying what's up? Felix Conlon is saying let's go. Felix is checking in from the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. He says yee. And Bobby is saying, what's up, guys? What's up, Bobby? How you doing, brother? Yes, Felix.
Wisconsin doesn't even deserve to be there. They look ugly as fuck.
Well, James Madison's pretty good, dude. They're one of 4 teams in the country that with 30 wins. They're playing a good team. They could fight back. They'll be all right. But yeah, it's they're not playing like some bums that James Madison, I think that's who they're playing. JMU, I think, or something like that. Yeah, they're good. They're really good.
Buckshot says late Jagoffs. He always says that. You know where we were. We were just over replayables, and you kept me straight, got me over here.
30-4?
Yeah.
Chelino's checking in, Andrew, saying, "What's good, boys? What's up, Chelino?"
Hey, what's up, Chelino?
He was hanging over there, too. Let's see. Put these goggles on. Saying, Yeet, what's up? What's going on? Yeet, yeet. What's up? Yeah. Jack Boone is saying, yo. Felix is laughing. Jake Hudson saying, oh, hey, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, that's our great friend.
What's up, guys?
You're not really friends with Jake Hudson until you get blocked and cussed out by him. Hey, Bones from Jake Hudson. Squidward is saying, yo, what's going on, Squidward? Oh, you got the cat. Here goes your cat thing again. Oh, shit. How's the cat doing this week? You had
good. Yeah.
Sure. Hey, what's up, Squidward? Let's see. Love the channel. Thanks, Jack Boone. Yeah, man, you're watching on Andrew the Giant 96 channel. He also said he loves the channel, bro. Yes, Andrew has this channel, Andrew the Giant 96, and he has No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Andrew Lapency says, great song. There you go. That's right, Dubai. Here we go.
By the way.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey,
Sweet
hey, by the way,
By the way, Jake. We hope you're back on the flow soon, man. Bobby Fran is gay, but only gay for Jake Hudson. It just means you love me, Jake. See that? He loves me, guys. Buckshot says, who do you guys have winning the tournament? I have Marquette. Who do you have, Andrew?
Nice. Andrew loves that.
I have Marquette as well. I had Wisconsin losing the first round.
Yeah. I have UConn Wolverines, Bonos. Who you got, buddy?
Oh, I like Houston a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did a great job in the Big 12 this year, their first year. I don't think, and there's Kelvin Sampson, their head coach, man. That guy just turns programs around everywhere he goes, dude.
Bones, what is the lowest seed to ever win national championship?
That is a great question. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but probably like an 8 or a 9, maybe lower. That's a good question. We'll have to figure that one out, man. If I had a computer handy or a phone handy, but I'm streaming from my phone because I'm stupid. Yeah, if someone could look that up. We need to get a stat guy.
Squidward says Houston for the win. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Jack Boone says, gotta go because of family. Have fun, y'all, and keep it up for me. Hey, thanks for checking in with us a little bit, Jack Boone. And you can check it out after the fact here on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. Check us out.
Check it out on the
Thanks, Jack.
replay, man. Check it out on the replay, man.
That's right. Check it out on the replay. That's right. It'll be up there on Andrew the Giant 96. All right, so guys, we're here. We caught up with the chat a little bit, and we got a hopper full of stuff. We'd like to talk about all of our favorite sports stories from the past week.
Let's start with the Shohei Ohtani controversy.
I think we're good to, Andrew. Let me find all of my bookmarks, which I think I closed. Let me open them all back up again. And I think we're gonna start with that story, brother. Yeah. Tell everybody about it while my browser opens up.
So they fired his interpreter.
Yes, they
for
did.
Doing some shady shit.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Allegedly, he stole over 3. What was it? Bono? Do you have the number?
Well, I got the article. I'll pull it up here. Maybe Bono's remembers or not. I don't know. Let's see. I'll pull it up here, Andrew. And yeah, Shohei Ohtani. It says his interpreter was arrested on charges of gambling. It says an interpreter amid allegations of massive theft. The Los Angeles Dodgers interpreter for Shohei Ohtani was fired Wednesday afternoon after questions surrounding at least $4.5 million
There it is.
in wire transfers sent from Ohtani's bank account to a bookmaking operation set off of a series of events. The guy's name is Ippei Mizuhara, the longtime friend and interpreter for Ohtani, incurred the gambling debts to a Southern California bookmaking operation that is under federal investigation, multiple sources have told ESPN. How he came to lose his job started with reporters asking questions about the wire transfer. So, yeah, Andrew, $4.5 million for gambling money. And I think he was using. Now, do you think this is legit, or do you think that Shohei could possibly have been connected to this, was gambling, and this is a cover up? What do you think, brother?
I think Shohei should get kicked off too.
You think? Yeah, you think if he was involved in, was it baseball games? Like MLB? Did you just say that or?
I'm not 100%
Okay.
Boneloads, but yeah. So you thinking that Ohtani? That's what I think. I mean, a lot of skeptics are going to ask that question, like, was he good? Was it his own gambling, or was it really the interpreter?
I think Shohei should get fired too. You should not be there, because if it's his interpreter, there's no way in the hell.
The question we wanted looked up is what was the highest ranked seed? I guess the furthest out seed, lowest, or don't you mean like the 12th or the 50th or the something like that? Like, what was the worst ranked seed to ever win the championship? Right?
Yes.
Yep. Whether it be low, what is the worst rank? Oh,
Thank
wait
you,
a minute.
yeah.
Buckshot Kid says Villanova number 8 in 1985. And
nice.
That's what they have. They have outside is a number 8 shot coming in. Bybee says also number 8. Squidward says, damn, $4.5 million. Yeah, Squidward. It makes you wonder how much of that money could have gotten out before he knew, and was maybe he involved. Shohei. Hello, Andrew from Mr. Person checking in.
Hi.
Chris Abels is checking in, buddy, and saying, what's up to Buckshot and Chalino? What's up, Chris Abels?
Wait, Chris. Let's see what Chris thinks if he sticks around in the chat.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was Shohei Ohtani involved, and should he face repercussions?
Good question, Andrew. Let's say Chris's answer so far is, I'm going to puke. Wait a minute. That's because we just got done doing a drinking show. What's up, Andrew? How have you been? From Ethan Plays Airsoft. What's up, Ethan Plays Airsoft? How you doing?
What's up?
Hello, Chris from Buckshot Kid. They were just over here. Again, he says, Andrew, my bracket is perfect so far. Really?
No.
No bullshit, Chris. Come on, man. Your shit is perfect. 1 minute. Squidward says, also agrees with you, Andrew, and says that Shohei Ohtani should probably be charged. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money to get away from under people's nose, and you make it wonder, was he actually like gambling himself and just using this guy for a cover-up? Boneloads. What do you think, brother?
Yeah, I was being kind of naive and just thinking it was his guy that was doing the betting, but yeah, this has kind of opened up the door that he could potentially be linked, and then if he's betting on baseball, like this could be all bad, man.
Yeah, and a lot of people do that. They go through a person. It's a buffer so they can go, oh, well, that wasn't me. It wasn't me, like Shaggy, right? What's up? Able to say 100. You getting it from what's up, Andrew? Checking in. Ethan Plays Airsoft. My bracket is going perfect right now as well. Well, you go, guys. All right. That's cool. Well, you guys are the real sports heads checking in. All right. So, yeah, so $4.5 million. I think we'll have to see what comes of this. If Shohei ends up they threw this guy under the bus or what have you. So we'll have to see. I think Boneloads, I think you put in an article in here about Blake Snell, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that, brother.
Just because he's former Padre. Sign with the Giants. Could be a big one for a big move for them. 2 years, $62 million. Some good money right there.
Hey, have you ever been to the Giants stadium?
Oh yeah, I love it. Beautiful.
That's cool. Chris Abel says my bracket is perfect because I didn't fill it out.
I was gonna say I believe Ethan over Chris.
Buckshot says, how many ball players had other guys buying steroids for them? Good point, Buckshot. Right. They always use a buffer person, like an intermediary, so kind of keeps it away from them. Mr. Person says, dang, bro.
I guarantee Shohei is involved. You're going to tell me.
4.5 is a lot to get out from under your nose without you noticing at some point, especially
exactly
over a period of time. So Blake Snell, 2 years, $62 million with the Giants. So that's some more baseball news right there. Baseball season is really steaming right for us, guys. For real. All right.
I'm really sad that the Orioles option Jackson Churios.
You mean Jackson Holiday, right?
Yeah.
You have Churios. Yeah, Andrew, I know you've been advocating for Jackson Holiday ever since the Orioles acquired him. You've been saying that he should be up at the major league level. I think now he's been to camp twice, and for whatever reason, brother, they're not bringing him up, and I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe it has to do with how many times they can call him back or whatever. But another baseball story I have is they're talking about how in Seoul, Korea, they really love baseball, and they have like a different atmosphere and a different feel. So I think one of you guys put this story in. Let me
they have cheerleaders.
All right. Did you put this in the hopper, Andrew?
I did.
Oh, I thought okay, I was wondering. Let's check it out. This is how I'll play a little bit of it. It's like 2 minutes, but let's see how much of it we can play. Get some sound for it.
This is kind of cool.
Oh, look at them! Yeah, look at them ears on there.
There's like a fan just dressed up. There's
man,
a Friar.
Yeah, like dude is like there's like a oh yeah, like a Padre.
That's a mascot, the Padres mascot.
Oh, okay. So the Padres were repping in like Korean baseball.
Later tonight, NBA double.
Yeah, because there was the game. I think they got dancers like a K-pop. They're all choreographed and stuff, and out there during the game. Yeah, really cool. Like I don't think we'd have dancers during normal MLB games like they do, like a kind of like an NBA game kind of atmosphere, or
it's like
college or not
college,
but
Bananas
NFL
or something like that, right?
Yeah, really cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna write a letter to the MLB, maybe asking to investigate Shohei, not just the dude.
What's up, JHW Figs? What's up? Go Figs, what's up? Yo, what's up? Buckshot Kid is saying KBO. When I'm up at 5 a.m., I watch the MPB and the KBO. There you go. Mr. Person says, K-pop ruined my life. Enough, honestly, from past experiences. Mixlin is checking in. Andrew the Giant 96 channel saying, what's up, Andrew?
What's up?
Friend Mixlin mixing in. We just doing sports heads. Andrew does a lot of shows, but this is the sports head show that we do every Friday night because Andrew loves him some sports. If anybody knows anything about Andrew, so we like to gather.
Hit the like button on my channel, folks.
Yeah, tell them everybody where they can see you, brother.
Andrew the Giant 96. Let's do this.
All right, you heard him. Andrew's muscling over.
Brother.
Andrew Lapincy says, Solis also went there as a kid. Amazing beaches and parks. Yes, that's pretty cool. Very good. There, LOL. Mr. Person says, so many girls I know are obsessed with K-pop. Yes, I have experience with that. My child, one of my kids, is a big fan of K-pop. I'm surprised how it's really taken over the world. A Boneloads, I think you put this other video in the hopper, in our hopper then, brother. This is about a 4D camera angle for Major League Baseball.
Someone in the comments made said NFL did it in the year 2000. I'm like, oh, like I felt kind of like I I thought it was kind of cool. I'm like, oh man, you know, like when someone like rains on your parade, you're like,
Well, let's check it out though.
I was all stoked on it, and I'm just like, oh.
Well, baseball is a little behind with the instant replay than they were compared to the NFL. So talk about this like a 4D camera for baseball.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's like NBC. It remember that
True.
during football, Sunday Night Football.
Yep.
But what's the 4D? Like, are you supposed to be able to smell it or something? Like, wait a minute.
I think maybe how it spun around or something, you know?
Yeah, that's cool. Kind of like like the camera they do, like the on the NFL, I guess.
So, yo.
You.
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
WrestleMania is 2 weeks away.
WrestleMania is 2 weeks away. Wow, Andrew.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's go.
Who you're liking, man? What do you think? It always comes down to what's gonna happen with Roman Reigns, right?
The Rock's turning on Roman.
No, they're not homies anymore.
They're gonna wait till Mania till it turns.
Dig it up. Brandon says, hey man, hi man, just made it. Seeing your post now, Andrew. Happy to make it. Well, we're happy to have you dig it up, Brandon. This is Andrew's Friday Night Sports Show.
What's up?
Undertaker, we got that. Dig it up, Brandon likes Mankind. And saying hi, Andrew, again. There you go.
What up?
Mr. President said, who's your guy's favorite NBL team or NBA team? Let's see. All right, let's see, Andrew.
I like the Bucks.
You like the Bucks?
I Clippers.
Yeah, but he reps Clippers. All right, guys. So everybody knows that this Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight is getting a lot of hype, Boneloads, isn't it?
Yeah, man, this is exciting.
I would not.
I'm glad. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I would not want to fuck with Tyson at all.
Yeah, we were showing videos last week where he was saying after day 3, you still won't fuck with me? You still won't fuck with me? You still won't fuck with me, Andrew? Yeah, so it's really gonna be something. Mixlin says, I'm a Cavs fan. There you go.
Nice. I was a Cavs fan for 1 year when the 1 year they had Shaq in 2009, 2010. I was all in. I
stuffed that chicken wing down your throat. Dig it up. Brandon is laughing up. All right. Yeah, so there's an article here where Jake Paul comes back at Conor McGregor because apparently Conor McGregor is hating on this fight coming up, and it says Jake Paul rips on old head Conor McGregor for hating on the Mike Tyson fight, and he says there's no reason to be jealous. So apparently Conor McGregor is just kind of ripping on this fight, saying it didn't get as much interest, but Jake Paul's all about the internet, talking about how it's got this much buzz, but it's going to be hard to compare because one was on pay-per-view, but this one's going to be on Netflix, Andrew. You looking forward to this fight, buddy?
Yep. We're going to be able to do that. Watch that.
Nice. Hey, so just if you have a Netflix account, you'll be able to watch it. You don't have to pay extra or anything.
Yeah, if you're a Netflix subscriber, you're going to get it as part of your regular Netflix service. I think Tyson is going to eat his ear.
Nice.
Some people are hoping for that thing to come back. I'm a Raptors fan from Canada, says Dig It Up Brandon.
We the North, baby.
For me, maybe the classic Detroit Tigers.
Ooh.
Says Mr. Person. Mixlin says, I'm from Ohio, so I'm an OSU fan and a Cavs fan and an Indians fan. Now the Guardians.
Do we have an article about Jackson Cheerios?
I don't think we do, Brett. Tell everybody about it.
He's a 20-year-old from Venezuela. He's going to make the opening day roster. The youngest player has Robin out to make the big leagues.
In
For
the Brewers or just in general?
For the Milwaukee Brewers.
Nice. That's a good name though. That's big. That's big time right there. So far he's worth the hype. So he made the big league ball club because I know we've been kind of following him on the show. He got paid 80 million or something like that, not before he even played a damn ball game in the minors. And we were like, he better be worth it. And so far, I guess he is, man. If you're making the ball club this early, dude, like you can play.
He hit nearly 300 this spring.
Wow. So I guess the kid is worth the hype. He's kind of like I don't know about the way he plays, but just how fast he came up. It's like Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper just seemed like he just murdered the freaking minor leagues, dude, and was just ready.
If you watch him play, he has all 5 tools. He has speed, contact. He can hit 20 to 30 home runs. His bat is amazing. He's one of the fastest people on the field. Jeez. This guy's going to be special.
Andrew, our friend Dig It Up Brandon says, anyone remember the Vancouver Grizzlies from the NBA? My favorite baseball team is the Blue Jays or the Yankees. LOL. There you go. And Chelino is asking Chris if he's still standing. That's our boy Chris Abel. Nah. Y'all remember Kobe only 4 years ago? Yeah. How about that? One too long ago.
But yeah, Vancouver Grizzlies, I think their first pick was Bryant Reeves, big country from Oklahoma State. And yeah, it's kind of a bummer. They only had 6 years there in the Pacific Northwest, or whatever you would call it, British Columbia, BC. And yeah, I feel like they didn't get their fair shot. Yeah, they left after 2001. Was there? Yeah, there's 6 seasons. That kind of like is something that still sits like has left a bad taste in my mouth just with for the city, And yeah, I just think it's kind of like a failure as far as the NBA goes. And yeah, they should have gave them more time.
Andrew, you have a question?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say you probably blame the owner for that, for moving the team.
Yeah. Joseph Lamore, good evening, says, hey Andrew, who do you want your favorite NFL team to draft? Yeah, so what's your favorite NFL team and who do you want them to draft, buddy? Thank you, Joseph.
I have 2 actually. The Patriots, 1, and the Packers. The Patriots need a QB. Caleb Williams is a shoo-in for the Bears. But who do you think they will draft number 4? Boneloads?
I think it's the kid from LSU, if I'm not mistaken. Is he pretty high on the boards? Because I know there's a guy that the Patriots are that they're linking him to, and I think it might be the QB for LSU because there's another QB that's going to come off the board, and I think the third guy that's like on the mock draft, or the third guy like that's rated, is who the Patriots are going to go with, and I think it's a guy from LSU. I forget his name, but all signs are pointing toward that kid.
Hi, Greg. You still in here?
I'm sure our boy Chelino's in here, Bam Bam's in here, Mixlin's in here, a lot of friends in here tonight. Please, if you're watching on Andrew's channel, Andrew the Giant 96, Andrew, tell everybody you have another channel, brother. Tell everybody where they can find you on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
No Filter Andrew and Friends.
No Filter with Andrew
and Friends. I'm trying to get 4,000 on there, actually. We're nearly there.
So your story is, and you're sticking to it, is that you had No Filter with Andrew and Friends, and you had thousands of subscribers, but that wasn't good enough. You started up Andrew the Giant 96, and now how many subscribers do you have?
13.
Boom. Andrew builds channels on top of
49.
channels. That's what he do. That's why we're here.
He's like Mike when he left the Jackson 5. He's like, y'all hold me back. I'm out of here. Like, right? Like
Dude.
George Michael leaving Wham. He went solo.
I'm nearly at 28K on Instagram.
Wow, yeah, your Instagram's been blowing up. But what is your Instagram if you want to give that out? Do I have that? You have a couple of them.
AWIESE or Sportsman 7253.
Sportsman 7253
or A Weezy.
Or A Weezy. There you go.
That's my main one.
Andrew's all over social media.
Do you have a horny wheelchair Instagram as well?
Yes. Oh boy.
Nice. I think I might have to sign up just for that, dude.
Buckshot Kid.
So worth it.
Buckshot Kid says Nathan Rourke resigns with the Patriots. That's your quarterback. Resigns with the quarterback.
They're drafting the kid though. I call them kids, but they're young men. You know, when you go in the NFL, you're a man. You know, but yeah, they're going to draft a guy for sure.
Not Buffy Yoshi says, "Hi, who do you want to win the next Super Bowl? Not Kansas City. That's not Kansas City. Thank you, not Buffy Yoshi.
Not Bybee. That's not a question from Bybee.
I want the Lions to take it home.
That's a great answer, dude.
Yeah, they got close this year, didn't they? They got their closest taste in a long time, Andrew, right?
Dude, I was born in Michigan. I was around Michigan all the years I was in Michigan, all the years that I watched Michigan football, they were always stunk. And seeing them actually do well almost made me fucking cry. It was like that is the reason why I turned my back on the Lions, because they have always sucked. So I'm like, that's it. I'm tired of seeing them lose. I'm done.
Yeah, so the Lions would be a good team to win. Digging Up Brandon says, I'm new to the live stream. Just discovered Andrew's page. He's blowing up. What a nice guy he is. You're right. You're right, guys. Andrew's making new friends every day, like Joseph Lamore. And Joseph Lamore says, I came across your Instagram recently, and that led me here. Great content all around, Andrew, from your friend Joseph Lamore right there.
Thank you, Joseph.
Yeah, thanks, Joseph.
Look, Felix is putting up there. He knows it. He wrote it down just right for you, right there. AWIESE 95, and that's on Instagram, right, Andrew?
Yep.
There you go. You can find him right there. He came in across it, led me here, thread that one. Let's see. What's up? How you doing? What's up? Dig it. Lions deserve one. Dig it up, Brandon says. Bobby's here and says, repeat Boneloads. Wait a minute. He heard you. He heard that little Bobby comment. I heard that one too there, Boneloads.
He's saying, that was an air ball.
You know who I would like? Any team from Ohio, but more specifically the Dog Pound, baby. That would be so sick if the Browns got a title. You know their fans are just starving for a winner.
Well, bro, you know, my team, the Ravens, went to the AFC Championship game and stunk it up against Patrick Mahomes. They choked. So, you know, I mean, we got a guy he's all that, and Lamar Jackson. Now we got Derrick Henry. Hopefully that makes a little difference. So I'm biased. I'm favored towards my Baltimore Ravens. Dig it up, Brandon is laughing. So that's a good thing. That's why we're here, to have fun, have a good time tonight. Mr. Person says, yes, the Lions, of course. That was my first NFL game because I'm around the area, and they've always been my number one, Mr. Person says, Andrew.
Yep.
Buckshot
Good
says,
things to come. Yeah.
I want the Vikings versus the Bills in the Super Bowl. Both teams are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. The battle of the 0-4s, Buckshot.
Oh, great answer. Two franchises that haven't won one yet. So yeah, just any team that hasn't won one, that'd be so cool, man.
Okay. So, how do you think the Falcons will do with Kirk?
That's a great question, Andrew, because they got Kirk Cousins in Atlanta now. You know, they've with Desmond Ridder, they traded him away. They've brought in wide receivers. I think the Atlanta Falcons are going to really come out here smacking people in the mouth. I think, Andrew. What do you think about Kirk Cousins being there as a free agent quarterback now?
12 wins.
You're thinking 12 wins for the Atlanta Falcons, right? That and Matt Ryan many years tried to get. He was supposed to be the
guy. Here comes Wisconsin, baby.
Yeah.
Are they bringing the cheese, Andrew? Buckshot Kids. You got that one. Vikings, Bills, and we got both of those. Let's see, the Lions could win. Digging up, Brandon says Andrew speaks the truth. That's right, and that's why we're here, bro. Because Andrew loves this shit. He means this shit. Andrew, I love the content, and on your shorts, your questions you ask are cool. Keep it up. Not Buff Yoshi says. Thanks, not Buff Yoshi. The Falcons are definitely in the mix now. Joseph Moore kind of agrees with that. Dig It Up, Brandon says, did we all say our favorite NHL team? Since day one, I switched from Quebec Nordiques to the Colorado Avalanche when they left.
Wow.
Yes, I remember that. I was a Joe Sakic guy growing up. He was my Gretzky. Yes, like that. They were a great team back in the day. Andrew, who do you claim for hockey?
I like the Boston Bruins.
There you go.
Tim Thomas, huh?
Sorry. Andrew's a Wisconsin guy, so he's claiming them Boston Bruins. And what about you, Boneloads?
Caps. I've always liked Caps just because of Ovi. Yeah.
How about that? You're a West Coast boy. You could easily claim the LA Kings or anywhere in between, but you're coming with the Caps. And of course, I'm biased. I like my Caps. So yeah. But you're talking about a great team there when the Nordiques came and become the Colorado Avalanche and Joe Sakic, and they went on that run, and Claude Lemieux. How about that? And Patrick Waugh as their goalie. So yes, I like some Colorado Avalanche.
Fire.
Back in those days. Good teams.
I think it sucks too because I think the very year after they left Quebec, they won it in Colorado. I could be wrong, but not really shortly close, after. Yeah,
I have the same recollection, bro. It was very close after they left, if not the same year. What's up, brother?
So, Boneloads, did you have the Duke beating Wisconsin?
I joked around saying they were going to beat them, but I didn't actually fill out a bracket. But if I would have filled one out, I don't think I would have. I probably would have picked Wisconsin. They played pretty good in the Big Ten tourney.
Yep. Mr. Person knows that
they're down 42-28. Right now.
Yeah, the Badgers are.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling it might have because like I was saying. James Madison's good, dude. And I joked around. I messaged Andrew when the tournament was selected. I was like, "Oh, your guys are gonna lose, dude. This team's gonna win."
No shit. I think Mr. Person's saying being in Wisconsin, that's kind of hard for an NHL team, right, Andrew? Because you're kind of in the middle of not a lot of. Maybe I think that's what they meant by that. But you claim
they do need a team. I was thinking that. Yeah, you guys are
the
due for
Bruins original 6. Nice choice, man. And they were a set of tough men. Yes, one of the original 6 NHL teams. You're a Patriots fan and a Bruins fan. I'm from New England, so I agree with those. Look at that, man.
Nice.
You got a sports friend. See, that's why you're bonding. You are blending. Hey, Andrew, my uncle Stan Jonathan played for the Bruins and coached by Don Cherry. Look at that, man.
Wow.
Making all these connections. Yes, Rob Blake. Peter Forsberg, Adam Foote. Yep, there. See, you got some ones that I missed too. See, I got a couple on you too. And what's
Quadrant.
up? Catching Dubs saying what's up. For real. What's going on? We just doing sports heads here on Friday nights with Andrew. That's what we do. Andrew has a lot of shows. Andrew does sleep streams. Andrew does no filter with Andrew. Go, buddy.
I feel bad for promoting it so much on my Instagrams, my YouTubes.
You shouldn't feel better about anything, brother. You're building a channel and you build up a rep, and people love your shit. They're showing up tonight for you, and they're showing that. So yeah, man, no shame in your game.
Like the reason why I tell them to go over on my YouTube is I never go live on Instagram because every time I go live on Instagram, it like cuts out.
Yeah, and
I mean, it's not like you're promoting it immediately after your friend has a seizure or anything, you know.
Oh damn!
Just kidding.
You got a friend Saul checking in on Andrew the Giant 96
Sorry,
channel.
BF, I had to get that one in.
That's okay, buddy. You got to go for the line. Yeah, love you, Andrew. Our friend Saul is saying checking in on Andrew the Giant 96. There you go. Let's see what other story we got next. I got an interesting story about here. We kind of dabbled around talking about hockey with our favorite hockey teams. So in hockey related news, it says Jaromir Jagr, who we've talked about before, because he's in his 50s, right? Boneloads, and playing all over the world, literally, right?
I love that guy. I'm stolen. God.
So it says that Jaromir Jagr bobbleheads were stolen en route to Pittsburgh. This was part of a shipping container theft. Boneloads. They stole a whole shipping container full of shit, and apparently the Jaromir Jagr things. So here they're talking about how it adds to his legacy. So yeah, like Bono, like he's played all over the world, right?
Yeah.
And he has those guys that his fan club that goes around with like the long hair and everything.
Whoa!
What's up, Andrew?
Titans just got Sneed from the Titans just got Sneed from the Chiefs.
You talking about Willie Sneed, the wide receiver?
Ooh.
Is that who it is? What Sneed is it?
No, the cornerback.
Oh yeah, what's his name? You got his first name?
I was thinking Willie Sneed too.
Yeah, but he's like kind of old. That's why I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Andrew with the breaking news. With all the trades, he's watching the tournament. He's giving you NBA. He's giving you the NFL trades. That's why we're here. Because Andrew is the human sports ticker. We do this every Friday. We are the sports heads. Myself, Andrew, and Boneloads, and Scott Fitzpatrick sometimes.
We all know who's going number one, Caleb Williams.
Oh, yeah. No question.
Who's going number two?
You mean like take a shit, you mean? Who's going number two?
It's that blonde guy, isn't it? I'm so bad with the prospects' names, man. I need to study up more.
Joseph Moore straightened us out. He said it's L'Jarius Sneed. Question mark. L'Jarius. Not Buff Yoshi asked Andrew, how was your day today? How is your day?
Good, Buff Yoshi. How is yours, my man?
Pretty good.
Is it North Carolina? Is there a QB at North Carolina that people are really high on? And there's a name Drake May, I think. That's a name I'm hearing.
Oh, jeez.
Dig It Up Brandon says, I'm here from your Instagram, brother, and I'm staying around. This is fun. Don't feel bad. You're cool as shit. Thank you for the good words. Oh, jumped on me. Dig It Up Brandon says, Jagr will never die. Jaromir Jagr, yeah.
Dude.
He's like in his 50s. He's playing like all over the world. Andrew, how is your day today? We got that pretty good. Pretty good. Buckshot says, Jagr has more hockey jerseys than the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's pretty good line. We looked at that. Oh, breaking news. This just in. Andrew with the latest and greatest. Yeah, dig it up, Brandon. We've been doing this for a 2 years now, Andrew, and this is what Andrew does. He is a human sports ticker. We say that the sports tickers get their information from Andrew because Andrew's always absorbing sports information, right, brother?
Yep.
Andrew is the human sports ticker.
Yeah, don't feel bad about promo too. You know, it's kind of how you got to plug your stuff. You know, you got to promote. So you're doing that's what you got to do.
That's how people.
Yeah,
that's how people know you're here with us tonight, brother.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't like going live on Instagram because the internet always fades in and out.
We gotta get you on that Wi-Fi or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did see that. I watched Caleb Williams cry like a bitch at that after losing the game this year. That's right. One of those the bowl game at the end of the year. Sat there and cried like a bitch on national TV.
Wonder if he's got what it takes, you know, at the next level. He's gonna.
It does make you. You're right. He did.
Yeah.
That kind of, and then he go cry on his mama's shoulder or something like that. I remember.
Oh gosh.
I think he did. Like his mama was on the sideline. I'm
Those
hoping
is
that the
worse.
Patriots can get Drake May or Drake Mayo at pick 3, Andrew. That just depends on who Washington wants with the pick 2, though. What do you think about prospects for the Patriots quarterback?
I don't know very much about the college level. I should probably pay attention more to the college ranks.
Yeah, we got to brush up on our college, right? We're pro guys for sure. Hackerad's like this guy and this guy. We gotta be like him.
Yeah, but I'll finish reading the story since I had it up. It says the former Pittsburgh Penguin player Jaromir Jagr stands at center ice and waves to the fans after skating during warm-ups after having a banner with his retired uniform number raised in the rafters of the PPG Paint Center Arena before an NHL hockey game. It says that they announced that Thursday that the shipment carrying his bobbleheads of the franchise's icon was stolen after arriving in California. The team has intended to give the bobbleheads away to fans Thursday night's game against the San Jose Sharks. So they just said this kind of adds to his lore and his legacy, Boneloads.
They're going to be like super rare, right? Like if someone gets their hands on one, it's going to be like a collector's item.
Digging up, Brandon says, it's okay. I don't pay attention either. There you go. All right, well, let's see. Got our next story here we got for you. Okay.
Boneloads?
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor and like be the college correspondent too?
Well, we might
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
Our
Yeah, I'll
friend
start doing more research and brush up on my game for sure. It's funny because I'll study the college kids, but it's funny, like sometimes the high school kids coming into college, some of my friends are like, yeah, we got this one prospect, and they'll send me like the Max Preps profile. And I'm like, I don't know how like I feel about like a 40-year-old man sending me like this underage kid, like shirtless profile.
Right,
Like it's kids in high school. They're like, he's going to be a stud.
Yeah. Look at the calves on this kid. He's going to be
Like,
great.
I don't know if we should be researching this.
Like,
Let's wait till they at least get on campus.
Yeah, really.
Like, dude. Like, I've been doing research of the Wisconsin kids.
Are you?
They got some local talent, man, in the state of Wisconsin. I'm telling you, dude. Especially for basketball, like 10 years ago, like a lot of the local kids that went to the Badgers, man, some real good players, dude.
Marquette, too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler, yeah.
This story, Bono, do you remember putting this in our hopper, brother, about Jarvin Cole?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Well, tell us
Great
about
story.
him, Andrew. Since
sad story, but great kindness. Yeah, sorry. No.
Tell us about this, brother.
Shows you that Kyler Murray has a heart. Like, he gets a bad rap, but this dude didn't have to do this at all.
Jalen Hurts, right?
Jalen.
Yeah.
I mean Jalen.
Wow.
He rival high school team. He decided to once he heard the kid passed away, he was like, I'm paying for his funeral expense.
So Jalen Hurts paid for the funeral for the death of a student from his rival high school from back in the day. This kid was 18 years old, Andrew. It says I'll read you the tweet and I'll show everybody. It says, heartbreaking. Jarvon Coles was a senior linebacker at North Shore in Houston with a 4.1 GPA and college football aspirations. This month, at the age of 18, Coles was tragically shot and killed at a party. Quarterback Jalen Hurts, who's now playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, he read about the passing of this football player from a rival high school and decided, as Andrew said, to pay for his high school expenses. Andrew, that's pretty classy on Jalen Hurts' part, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Really sad.
I earned that right there, Jalen. You earned my respect for that.
Yeah, man.
Put it there, man.
Yeah, I
No,
think so. I think the sports heads are lifetime fans of Jalen Hurts after that, man.
Mm-hmm.
dude, that's
Thanks for saying
Jalen.
his name too, BF. That poor kid. Oh man, he's had such a bright future, on or off the field, from what it seems like. So just yeah, terrible.
What do you think about Marvin Harrison not doing the combine or the pro day?
Oh, he's going to be a Charger, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, man. He's like, y'all already. Wow. Oh, look at this. He's like, nobody wants to pick. They already know. They think they know where he's going. Digging up Brandon says, Packers blanket, question mark. I'm a bit of a cheesehead, LOL. Yeah, Andrew, tell everybody about your duality because you're up there in Wisconsin, right? But
Yeah,
you claim Patriots too.
I've moved here in 2006. Ever since then, fell in love with the team. I'm actually good friends with some of the sports commentators around here because I'm actually so grateful for that. Actually reaching out to some of them was some of the most memorable moments of my life.
Cool. Well, Buckshot says, BF, you should get DJ Alexa to do a pee break for this show. It has to be like halftime or something. Yeah, well, yep. We're kind of troopers on this one, yeah. But I do have some leftover from the show I was on there for sure. Let's see. Papa Fujiwara says, not really a sports fan, but supporting a good dude. Love you, man. He's checking in on Andrew the Giant 96. Thank you, Papa. You know, we're just some knuckleheads that just hang out talking about our favorite sports stories, and it's just a hang, man. So hopefully you enjoyed just hanging out with us tonight. Thank you. Have you heard about the recent Shohei Ohtani news? If so, what do you think about that situation? Yeah, we started off right at the top of the show. Andrew, go ahead and clarify your situation on Shohei Ohtani's interpreter.
I think Shohei Ohtani should be investigated.
Well, so Andrew's we're not buying it 100% that we think that this could have been maybe this person was set up to be a buffer because $4.5 million got under somebody's nose. And so that makes it a little more suspicious if it was maybe he was spending it on Otani's behalf. So Andrew thinks that he should be like kind of investigated too. I think a couple of people in the chat said that as well. Let's see. Andrew,
yeah, one of my friends was blowing me up yesterday about it. Like he feels strongly too that there's something shady going on.
Is that right, Boneloads? Really?
Yeah, he's thinking Pete Rose like banned for life shit.
Yeah, some people are thinking right away. The skeptics among us are like, "Oh, that's a buffer guy. That's a front."
Yep.
And Buckshot wants to know: have you ever met Bob Uecker? Oh, I must be in the front row, Andrew.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, I have.
That's funny.
I even have a picture of that. Yes, if you have a minute, I will send it to you on Facebook so you can pull it up.
That
Okay,
is
well,
so
if,
awesome.
on Messenger, send it to me on our Messenger or whatever. All right. Well,
Such a legend.
while Andrew works on that, we'll read some chats and get on some other stories. Look, our friend Alexa, she's creeping, and oh, look at that. She said, I could do a song for sure. We appreciate that. We had a great time hanging out and replayables on our new home channel, the Levyverse. So please check me out over there. And I do a show every Monday called BF Live. So like, share, and subscribe that if you will. But DJ Electra did our little pee break song. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Bybee says KC traded L'Jarius Sneed to the Titans for a 3rd round pick. So yes, thank you for the backup information on that. Digging Up Brandon says, very cool. So happy you shared that. The sports industry has get people. I'm glad they connected with you. Yeah. Andrew's made some connections. Papa Fujiwara says, I'm a Seattle fan by proxy. Do you think there's any future in the Hawks, or do you think we're back to the Washington losers? Also, lifelong Mariners fan who never sees or seen or expecting a World Series. What do you think about that? Boneloads, you're our West Coast guy, man. So do you feel any pain for the Seattle people out there? Do you have any awareness about it? It's been a long time for them, right?
Yeah, they're kind of like San Diego in the sense that, well, besides their Super Bowl, if it wasn't for the Super Bowl
I
10 years ago,
I
they'd be
do I do
uh,
like that kid Julio Rodriguez, I think his name is.
Yeah. Well, we talked about there you go. Hello. Yeah, so
balloons. We'll
you know,
get
and
balloons.
the Seahawks situation has been crazy ever since, well, not crazy, but Russell Wilson, him leaving the team, and how that all kind of unfolded has been weird. And you got the Broncos cut him loose, and now he's a Steeler. So, yeah, I guess there's some
But yeah,
flux
no,
going.
I think there's some stuff to be optimistic about. It's not all gloom and doom there.
Who do you think?
Okay.
Gino.
Oh, Gino, yeah. Gino's still the QB.
Yeah, and but he's long in the tooth. I mean, he can't have many years left in the tank. They said also a lifelong Mariners fan. I mean, yeah, we thought some of those best shots is when you had Ken Griffey Jr. and whatnot, but been a long time, right?
Gino's still there.
I'm not sure if they retained him this year or not, but Geno Smith was the guy that they leaned on in the absence of Russell Wilson. So I'm interested to see what happens with Russell Wilson in his 1-year deal with Pittsburgh this year.
I don't think Jacoby Brissett is going to be the number 1 QB.
No. In New England? No.
And he's back there again, didn't he? He kind of was already a backup there. He came out of that whole thing, didn't he? So
I think he was 3rd behind Tommy and Jimmy G.
All right, this next story, we got another NFL story here. I want to talk about this and see if you guys think there's some controversy with this, if there's some interesting wording going on here. This is about the 49ers. They were penalized some draft picks, and it says a payroll error in 2022 cost the 49ers a 2025 pick, and they were dipped down to the 4th round in 2024. So basically, guys, it seems like they go a long way of saying they spent too much money. They exceeded the salary cap, but they're calling it like an accounting error, Boneload. So what do you think? What do you think about this accounting error?
Yeah, I don't know. I did, but I didn't really look into it. It seems like there's some kind of funny business there. Like they probably tried to push something through and they shouldn't have. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think they just would have fined them if it was truly an error. It sounds like there was something kind of intentional.
Andrew's just calling it out. I'll read you a little bit of the article that might shed some light on it. It says the San Francisco 49ers have forfeited their 2025 draft choice, Andrew, and were penalized 4 spots for a selection in this year's draft as a result of an administrative payroll accounting error. And so they say they accept responsibility and accept the imposed discipline, from the NFL due to a clerical payroll error. So, Andrew, are you buying that this was a clerical payroll error?
No.
No. They're saying that they kind of made a mistake and whoop, here you do. Here we have everybody. They're saying they made a mistake. Let me take that out of there. Put Andrew back in. And that they kind of move the decimal point over or something like that, and they accidentally spent too money in one particular salary cap year, guys. So I don't know if we're all buying this. Let's see.
No, because it's not like just like a regular payroll where it's just like one dude's 40-hour paycheck. This is millions of dollars we're dealing with. Like several people have to sign off on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, right?
Yeah, you would. Papa Fujiwara says, I'm an Ichiro. I was thinking of Ichiro Suzuki. Yeah, I'm an Ichiro guy, but hey, at least we have the Kraken. Yeah, that's right. You got the Seattle Kraken.
That's
got an
right.
NHL team out there. You may have.
Oh!
Whoa, hang on, Andrew. Do you either nutted or you got a sports story? What's going on?
No!
Both are great.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
I hate when the layups remote.
Oh, you get that long dreaded bounce that takes like 5 seconds or something. Joseph Amore says, you may have touched on it already, but do you think Justin Fields has a chance to start for the Steelers if things don't go well with Russell Wilson?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do too. But, it's funny because
I give him 4 games,
yeah,
and if he doesn't perform, give the reins to Justin.
That might be a good barometer, Andrew. You might be right. If he keeps sucking, Russell Wilson keeps kind of stinking it up like he kind of did when he was with Denver, and he's showing those signs. I think that's a good point to where you put Justin Fields in. But I remember when I first read the headline, they were kind of making it sound like there should be a quarterback competition, but I didn't think Russell Wilson would want to be competing at this old age, Andrew, right? For a starting job.
What do you think, Bones? How many games should they give Russell Wilson before you toss the reins to?
Yeah. No, I think what you and BF, I think it's fair. 4 games. That's kind of a quarter of a season. Let's see if that's what you got. And if not, then put a kid in that could at least make some plays athletically. At least make something out of nothing. And see if they can get some momentum that way.
They literally have no one for wide receivers. None.
Pickens is good. He's capable.
Yeah, they got Pickens. That's about all they have. But they traded away Washington, I think.
And the other Johnson, was it Deontay?
Deontay Johnson, I might have been who I was
he's gone. Yeah. But no, I think 4 games for Wilson is fair, and if he doesn't get it done, then see what the kid can do.
And I'll be watching.
I'm really high. Yeah.
I'll be watching with special interest because he's in my division, in the Baltimore Ravens division. So I'll have that daily eye on him. I'll be checking it out, seeing if he's doing it. You guys watched the movie Little Giants back in the day, Andrew? Haven't you talked about that before? Did you watch Little Giants?
No.
You didn't? I thought Bono's shaking his head. Bono, did you watch that in the day?
Yeah, classic, man. When I was a kid, that was like a big, cult classic, big deal. There's a lot of people my age still quote that movie.
Chris Abel says Seattle Kraken. What's that? A minor league for pork rinds? Wait a minute. What's Kraken? Chris Abel. He wants some Krakens. He's hungry. All right, guys. Not financial advice, obviously. Best future sports bets of 2024. Yeah, we don't give out advice. Bet at your own risk. And what do you think we should bet on 2024, Andrew?
Chiefs 3-peating.
Whoa. I bet Bobby's going to like that. A 3-peat, Andrew. So you think even with the Ravens getting Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, can't do something, I mean, that's not a bad bet, buddy. Joseph Lamore says, I agree. I was actually hoping the Patriots would consider trading for Fields and drafting Marvin Harrison in third. So he agrees that, if they don't, something don't happen, Fields might get that starting job. Pixjail says, hello, Andrew. Sending love from Baltimore. Well, that's where I'm at. I'm from the greater Baltimore area. How you doing? What's going on?
It's you.
Pixel?
Are you subscribed?
Uh-oh, you're getting it from Andrew. Are you subscribed? Tell him where to subscribe, Andrew.
Andrew the Giant 96.
Andrew the Giant 96 right here on YouTube. You check that out. Or No Filter with Andrew and Friends. That's his other show, his side project, if you will. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. As long as Taylor Swift is involved, they'll win. Wait a minute. We had enough of that this year.
Yeah.
Did you see her when you were there, BF? Did you like look over and like see her? It was like she's hot.
I think I saw the box where the commotion was coming from one time. I wasn't trying to look too hard, but let's see.
So there was stuff going on, and you were like, okay, like there's a thing
Wisconsin
here.
is
Like,
done for.
No.
Really, Andrew?
Their defense sucks. James Madison's defense is too good. Nope. Not gonna happen.
All right, Andrew.
And there's 6 minutes left.
How much is it down?
10.
Oh, plenty of time. Plenty of time, my friend.
Nice. Papa Fujiwara says, all right, guys, wish me luck tomorrow. I have a hot date with a 4'10" goth girl. Yeah, go get that, son. Yeah.
Go get it, man.
Good luck.
Papa.
Love you. Got to get some rest. Thanks, Papa. Thanks for checking in on Andrew the Giant channel. I'm sure appreciate that subscribe there.
You got this.
Hey, Andrew. I have a story that was submitted by, thank you to our friend Buckshot Kid, who's in the chat right now. And this is a story about the Detroit Lions. It says they split with Cam Sutton as Florida police search for the NFL cornerback. Are you following the story any, Andrew?
Oh, I heard about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so this was Hillsborough County in Florida Sheriff's Office needs your assistance in locating a wanted suspect, Cameron Sutton. He is wanted for aggravated battery, domestic violence, and he may be driving a Jeep Wagoneer. So, so he's involved in a domestic violence thing. And so because of that, the Lions...
I think if the Lions were smart, they would release him.
They did?
Well, that's what they did. That's why it means the article said Detroit Lions split with him. So that's kind of what I was getting at, Andrew. So you think it's like just because he was charged with it, no court case or nothing, the fact that he's even involved with hitting a woman, they should just cut him outright, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been kind of consistent about that when these stories come up. It says Sutton spent 6 seasons with the Steelers before joining Dan Campbell's regime in Detroit. So let's see. A day after he got arrested, Detroit's front office officially split with Sutton. He played 17 games for the Lions last year. I think he had 65 tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, and the arrest warrant remains active on him. Thank you, Buckshot Kid, for submitting that story for us. For Sports Heads, we appreciate you and everybody that's joined us here tonight.
Anyone want to watch The Dark Side of the Ring?
Whoa. What are you trying to say, Andrew? I've seen it. I don't get a chance to see many episodes, but I've seen it in the past, The Dark Side of the Ring, about wrestling.
What channel? Is it like a Vice thing or like a A&E?
Yes. Vice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely some stories. Yeah, some crazy shit, man. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Papa Fujiwara says, You know I got that style, Bobby. She might as well take the ring now. I'll keep you guys on my TV. Yeah, to bump you. All right, man. That's cool. Thanks for yeah, man. Keep it up. Keep that show on. Good night. Thanks for keeping the view hours up. We appreciate that. Good Vibes is checking in saying, hey, Andrew.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
All right. Pretty good.
Should be great vibes.
Let's see. I'm not sure which one of you guys threw this in the hopper, but this is about some NFL rule changes they're considering this year, guys.
Was that you, Andrew?
Did you put this in here, Andrew? Andrew, NFL owners to consider the kickoff change and the hip drop tackle ban. That's where they kind of pull the guy down and slide down their hip, Andrew. That hip
Isn't that how
tackle
Mark
over there.
Andrews got hurt?
Yes, it is. Kind of drives their leg into the ground. What do you think, Andrew?
Do you think they should ban it?
When I saw it in action, Andrew, it is kind of a weird kind of a tackle to where. So basically, the hip drag tackle is basically where the guy just attaches themselves to the guy's body, literally at the hip, and just hangs on for the ride. And they're saying that this kind of forces the leg into the surface, Andrew. So with all these limited tackles, do you, like with the hits on the quarterback, do you think they should limit the style in which they tackle guys like this?
Yes.
Hip drop?
I think we should call the NFL Flag Football League.
Oh shit! Well, they literally did it at the Pro Bowl this year, Andrew. They finally broke down and got tired of hearing nobody complaining. And they literally played flag football this year.
Man.
So they're just they're talking about just the new rule changes this year. They're all they're always trying to.
What about the kickoff changes?
Yeah, let me see if I.
Oh, good question.
Here is a controversial thing.
Okay.
I don't think there should be kickoffs.
Some people are of that opinion, Andrew, because they just kick them. They do the touchbacks, and it's a wasted motion. They go over their head and they wave them out of the back of the end zone, and that's it. But it says the kickoff proposal would be the most significant on-field rule change for the NFL in years, and is designed to reverse more than a decade of declining return rates, Andrew. So yeah, nobody's returning the ball, while also lowering the concussion rates. In essence, the committee's proposal would move the majority of the kicking and returning teams downfield to minimize high-speed collisions. If approved by 24 of the 32 owners, the rule would go into effect for 1 year only. It says the kicker would continue to kick from the 35-yard line, but the other 10 players would line up at the receiving team's 40-yard line. At least 9 members of the return team would line up in a setup zone between 35 and 30 yards. It goes into all the details. So we'll have to see if they change any of those rules, Andrew. Wow. But yeah, I think they should do something, Boneloads, about making the kicks more exciting, or just take it out of the game, or just take it out.
Yeah, because I do understand the player safety, especially kickoffs. They're just flying at you. It's extremely dangerous. A lot of these guys playing on special teams. There's a reason they don't have a long career.
How should they take up? Let's say figuratively, they take out.
But it's such a big part of the game. Like if you get a kickoff return for a touchdown, that could change a total season for you, essentially. So I think it's essential. We just have to make it work somehow. Sorry, go ahead.
I think they should get rid of the onside kick and make it 4th and 20.
I think don't you have that option? Well, I think you have that option. I think you can take a play, but you got to make it. Yeah, I think that's kind of in there, Andrew.
That's for XFL. The UFL.
I might be confusing it. Papa Fujiwara says also last chat to fall asleep to. What do you think about the Ducks getting new uniforms every year? Are we talking about the Oregon Ducks, or are we talking about the Anaheim Mighty Ducks? I know our friend Hackride is a big friend of the Oregon Ducks. They would probably be the ones that are really getting the uniforms every year. They always got the
Nike.
fresh Nike gear,
Yeah.
right? Boneloads, yes.
Yeah.
You're thinking like me. Of the two, it must be them. Yeah. So
yeah. They got the Nike
Pixel.
haircut, so yeah, that makes sense.
Pixel, the J is silent, but got to get some sleep. And yes, I'm subscribed. Hopefully, I can make it to the next stream. Thank you. Thank you, Pixel. Pajixel. It's just fun to say Pajixel. Thank you, Pixel. It's nice seeing you. We'll see you again. Thank you. Papa Fujiwara, the funding they get is wild.
Yes.
Buckshot says NFL should play flag football. Look at that. Totally agrees with you, Andrew. That's what they did at the Pro Bowl this year, didn't they? They finally caved in. Okay, Al, what do you think is more harsh, rugby or football, Andrew?
You are going to go, what the hell? But I think rugby is safer than football.
Well, yeah, we've discussed this because of the respect for the game and the fact that they wear less gear. I think it makes them kind of respect their bodies more and play in a way that they don't use their head as a weapon. So we've talked about that.
I honestly
traditional tackling. Yeah.
I honestly think the NFL should consider getting rid of helmets.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I feel. Oh, so I was gonna say, like, I'm a fan of traditional tackling, just like the rugby guys. And when I played, I loved just wrapping guys up and tackling them that way. But when a guy's 10 times your size, you can't really like tackle him traditionally. So that's how I think why a lot of times these guys resort to these kind of tackles, because there's no other way you can bring a guy down. He's just physically more dominant and imposing than you. When someone's like your size, it's a little easier to do. When someone's just like outclassing you in every way, like how are you gonna bring him down?
If I ever come close to NFL commissioner, I would propose getting rid of helmets.
Yeah, or making it right soft and less reliant on the helmet and using it as a weapon or something as a tool to play the game. Do you guys like rugby at all? I slowed down on my NFL knowledge and have been watching more rugby matches. I pass by them on TV, Andrew, but I can't say I really watch a lot. Do you ever stop and watch a lot of rugby, brother? I'm guessing that's a no.
No.
Not a big
really.
How about you, Boneloads?
No.
Yeah. Not big rugby guys here. Two types of rugby union and rugby league. Well, thank you, Buckshot. Thanks everybody for the education on that rugby. Let's see what I got for you here.
I've been watching cricket lately.
Really?
It's huge and everywhere, like but here apparently.
Yeah, but that is like one of the bigger stories behind soccer or football. But this story's kind of out of order. I guess I forgot to shuffle it in right. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but I'm familiar with an NHLer named Chris Simon. Unfortunately, former NHL Chris Simon dies at the age of 52. He died by suicide. He was a former NHL player for the many teams, but one of them was my Washington Capitals, among the Calgary Blackhawks, New York Rangers, Calgary Flames, and Minnesota Wild. And unfortunately, he a lot of his symptoms are being attributed to CTE. So this guy was basically like a tough guy, a fighter, an enforcer, and at 52 years old, he killed himself with suicide, and they believe it's due to CTE effect, Andrew. So wanted to share that story with you.
The rest in peace, man. I know. I remember now you mentioned it. I remember Chris Simon.
Yeah, I know you're a Caps fan, so I figured you probably would remember him. Crazy looking guy with like long hair. Who played for the team, yeah. But it's unfortunate, yeah. But you hear about it a lot more of football than you hear about CTE connected with hockey and these guys going off. So it's kind of a similar situation.
Yeah, it can happen though. You take some brutal hits, man. Especially when you get slammed against that freaking board, dude.
All right, so Andrew's watching the basketball. We can talk about basketball. Dig It Up Brandon says mental health should always have a small part in your guys' podcast. The awareness, at least. We are all men mostly and need to open up. Yep, you're not wrong about that. Thank you for that. Dig It Up Brandon. All right, so guys, we're talking about basketball. Andrew's watching the tournament. We're kind of we're right in the midst of it.
Wisconsin is out.
Your Wisconsin team is out, buddy. Does that did you have a bracket? Does that destroy your bracket or just your heart?
They're down by 10 with 2 minutes remaining.
Oh,
So
well,
they're done.
So you're saying there's still a chance. All right, Andrew. Well, I was lucky enough. I'm participating in a tournament bracket my way with my friend Hack Ride and Electrify, who was in here earlier. DJ Electra, shout out. So here we are. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I was 12th earlier. Now I'm up to 9th. Oh, shit. Oh, I see DJ Electra. She's leading by 24 points, though. She's still doing good. Our friend Casey Day, Hack Ride, he's in there. So, yeah, so I did my bracket. I don't know how you guys are doing with your brackets, but there's mine. That March Madness will be continuing for the rest of the month, guys. Did you do a bracket, Boneloads?
I didn't, man. I just was too busy and tired. Too busy, too tired.
Yeah, well, I auto-filled mine, but I think last year, I think we were, I want to say that Brent did our bracket last year. We we all did like a special bracket show, and we filled out a bracket and whatnot, so that was a lot of fun, but we didn't do that this year, but I'm participating in Hack Ride's pool, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, Hack Ride sent me mine. My bad, Hack Ride.
Yeah, bad on you. All right, Boneloads, guys, let's do a little NBA talk with you guys. We have some Kyrie Irving footage, but I think you put this in here, Boneloads.
Yeah, man. Check this out.
All right, here we go. Wow.
Yeah, Luka's just like, this is crazy. Like, whatever, dude.
If I could have one person on the Bucks team to have the ball for the last shot, it would be Damian Lillard.
All right, that's cool, buddy. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dig It Up says Irving says Irving. I watched this. So Dig It Up. Brandon saw that. Yes, Kareem Skyhook, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Skyhook. I got the 70s vibe off of that too, Buckshot. Yes, no doubt. Kareem. Do you have an opinion on the NBA MVP race? Andrew.
Giannis,
Papa Dooba. Yeah. Giannis, Tianco, poo.
Giannis or Dame?
Dame Little.
I got a dark horse who probably doesn't have a shot, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who's that again?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from OKC. He's had a great year. They're playing well, man. You know, like, yeah.
Well, there you go. You got it right there from the boys. There's their opinion. All right, guys, I got one more NBA video, and I got one more kind of cool basketball video that I'm going to show you. That's our video of the week. So we're going to pull this train into the station before long. Please, whatever channel you're watching on, please like, share, subscribe. Go ahead, Andrew.
Everyone's whining that the Bucks lost to the Celtics, but they only lost by what? 2?
I was thinking about you yesterday too. During that game, I was gonna message you like, "What's going on?"
All right, and here's our next NBA video. Let me put this up here for you. It says, Bam Adebayo. Yeah, that guy. Tell us about that, Bam. Tell us about Bam. Bam.
Perennial all-star.
32 seconds left.
Let me pause that. You always want to
Oh yeah, we're watching more Heat games.
Shout out Rebecca. My friend Rebecca's a hardcore Heat fan.
Shout out Rebecca. Rebecca, yeah. Somebody was asking in the chat where they can find you, Andrew. So I was trying to help.
The other channel.
Yes.
The other channel.
Yeah. It's
like, not that one.
How do I find your other channels? I'm viewing from Andrew's channel. Yeah. Well, I put up there that you can look for No Filter. If you're on YouTube, you can look at No Filter Andrew. No
I think
filter
he's asking for yours.
Well, mine, thank you. Mine is BF Live, simply. The initials BF Live. Thank you. I can print that out for you. At BF Live.
This man does good shows. You might want to subscribe to his
Thank you.
stuff too.
I do a Monday show, and Andrew's on there sometimes. We do it like 12 to 3 or 12 to 4, where we start off the week on a positive note. We do like funny bits and segments, kind of with the old school radio vibe. And then I do a drinking show on Wednesdays and Fridays called Replayables. I did that tonight. Do that at 8 o'clock. And then I do Sports Heads. I also do Shawnee's Zone. So yeah, I'm down with it. And Andrew's one of my boys. We've been podcasting from way back, man, from the get-go. Me and Boneloads and Andrew. Hope you all have a nice night from Eli Martin. Good hope you do too.
Thank you, Eli.
No Perry basketball clip. I didn't get the chili clip. I don't know if I have a chili clip at the ready or not.
Oh my gosh, that was so good, dude. I do have one. I'll send it and we'll get it in next show for sure. We'll break that down in detail.
Hang on a second.
Oh, you might have it. Okay.
I don't know. If I titled it right, I can find it.
That was a good call on that one, Buckshot. That was March Madness right there. Better than any game so far. Like, we haven't had any buzzer beaters. No real major upsets, I guess, except for maybe Yale and then the team that beat Duke yesterday. Or not Duke, I'm sorry, the team that beat Kentucky yesterday. Which was Oakland. Shout out Oakland. Not Oakland, California, but Oakland and Michigan.
I don't think I had that. I can't find that right now. It's too late to show.
Wisconsin officially out of the
We'll get it in. Yeah, we'll get it in next year. Or next week. It was so great. It was so great.
Wisconsin officially out of the tournament.
He was on fire too. Perry hit like 4 in a row, and then they're like, "You scammed one of them," or like you was like you. I think he said a profanity, so he had to shoot another one. That last one.
Yeah, Tom likes penalizing them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Perry Caravello and all my Perry Caravello fam. They showed up for me tonight on Replayable, so I really love and appreciate them guys. They retweeted me and everything. I see it right here. Let's see. Trying to find a clip of when they did it so I can show it to you. Hell, I'm looking. But I got one more clip left here for you. I was looking for that Perry clip as well.
Wisconsin loses.
Man, shocker.
72-61.
And that's a 5-12 upset, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Every year we can always count on it. A 12 seed will beat a 5. It happens every year, at least once, right?
All right, here we go. I got some clips I can play you. Perry Caravello, March Matters. His answer to March Madness. Here we go. He's shooting at the Wendy's chili backboard.
Wendy's chili backboard.
You see it, bro?
Yeah.
It's all Wendy's chili.
Holy smokes! Thank you. I don't know. Thank you. If any of this chili gets hit by basketball, the stream is over right then and there.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
Perry.
Fuck off! I'll fucking smash the goddamn computer!
No, it's not over.
Chili ball. There you go. Did you guys see that? Did that share work out?
Perry Caravello. Good old Perry.
Chili ball. Let me show you another one. I'll show you one more, and then I got a funny clip I'm going to show you, and then we're going to pull this training station for real because it's been a long day. But I love you guys. Here we go, Andrew. Here's another one. Here's another Perry basketball clip. Let me take this comment down so you can see around it. I can find it again. Oh, banner. Here we go. Boom. Take that banner down. Boom. Comments. All right, let me show you this again. Andrew, check this out.
It's
Boneloads is back. There you go.
Ooh, need a replayables bathroom break.
Oh, that's what somebody was saying there. We need a sports head one. Check this one. Here's another shot of it, Boneloads. More chilly basketball.
Thanks, asshole!
Chili all over his blinds, you guys. Look at that. And he had to clean that. Well, obviously, he had to clean it. Exactly, right on the chili, too.
So
he should have banked it. He should have banked it.
If March Madness ain't your thing, you got March Matters.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Thanks, asshole!
I have Yale beating Auburn, says Buckshot.
Nice.
Love Andrew from LKDTM.
Thanks, asshole!
And Noah says, we love you, man. We love you. Well, there you go. We give it all to you. We give you March Madness. We give you March Matters. We give you Andrew, the human sports ticker. We're having fun. We hope you had a great time tonight. This has been Sports Heads 86. I got one more kind of cool clip I was going to show you. I like to show like a clip of the week, kind of a cool, fun clip to send us off on a good note. So if everybody has a great night and a great weekend, please like, share, and subscribe all of our pages. It's absolutely free right here. Noah says, we love you, man. LKDTM, he's laughing. There you go. That's a chili backboard. That's a Perry Caravello. We love him. Shout out to all our PCL fans. Check this out, Boneloads and guys. Here's some. You inspired me to put my basketball clip in. So here's my contribution right here. Check this out.
Viendo atrás Cuadrado para levantar la pelota. Viene Cuadrado, toca corto Cuadrado, después Barrota para ver Aguilar. Lo tiene Benito Aguilar, deja Barrotas intentando con Jackson Martínez. Vuelve a ver Aguilar, toca atrás para James. Venga un rebote, ¡qué golazo!
Like green shirt had it, and then orange shirt just took the ball and scored.
Lo tiene Benito Aguilar, deja Barrotas intentando con Jackson Martínez. Vuelve a ver Aguilar.
That spin was dope.
There you go. That's how we're going to end tonight's edition of the Sports Heads. Whoop. Gotta shut that down somehow.
That was a good one.
I don't know how my Instagram blew up.
Your Instagram blew up because you're Andrew the Giant. You can find him at Andrew the Giant 96 or No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Andrew's got all the channels. He has all the funds. You can catch him on his sleep streams. You can catch him Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and Fridays with the Sports Heads. He's a human sports sticker. Any last words, brother?
Thank you guys for joining me. Let's go.
Let's go, Andrew says. All right, man. Well, Andrew, I hope you have a good weekend, brother. Let's see. Oh, here we go with this again. Hang on. These last couple comments. Buckshot, take care. BF, Andrew Boneloads. Love you, and I want you inside me. There you go. That's the ultimate compliment. And bones up to you guys. Okay, DTM says, good show, guys. Thank you. That's because of Andrew. You're amazing. That's why. Ditto. Andrew is amazing. Thank you. And thanks for everybody for joining us. And Dig It Up Random says, let's go. So with that, that's our last comment for the night. This has been Sports Heads 86. Join us here every Friday night because this is what we do. So for my friend Boneloads, our West Coast correspondent, the star of the show, Andrew, I'm the man, BF, Buffalo, Bobby Fran. People call me one or all of those, but don't call me late for dinner. Saying peace and love. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you the next time that we see you right here on the Sports Heads. We're out, everybody. Have a good one.